Bittorrent truly is a low-position coin with the ticker BTT that truly has an essentially present worth of $0, a market capitalization of $594,521,155, which really is very critical. Digital currencies have commonly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in a sort of enormous manner. Some huge speculation banks even gain Bittorrent and really other cryptographic forms of money altogether to safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which is very critical. Hence, a foresighted financial backer ought to explicitly work at in every practical sense, least a piece of their portfolio around digital currencies with the end goal of broadening, and to by and large have the option to endure the in every practical sense potential disturbances on conventional monetary business sectors in a real sense. Be that as it may, because of the intrinsic unpredictability of BTT and the essentially larger part of commonly other digital forms of money, having crypto in the portfolio requires sort of nearer observing of the events on expressed markets to sort of have the option to enter, leave the situation at the most sort of suitable second in an unpretentious manner. It's reasonable that most financial backers don't basically have the very full-time ability to generally follow the business sectors by any stretch of the imagination really times or truly foresee their expected developments. Or so they thought. To work with this errand, the accompanying Bittorrent cost expectation by and large has been explained with the help of the high-level instrument named the Crypto Instability Record to especially guarantee the exactness and the legitimacy of this BTT cost conjecture model. Or so they sort of thought. In any case, prior to diving into the Bittorrent value examination and estimate, in a real sense permit us to repeat the basic standards of legitimate methodology towards putting resources into digital currencies in an especially significant manner. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that depend on the readings of our kind of extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that sort of assists us with checking the market feeling and certainly expect in which the market means to go amazingly in a real sense. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent fundamentally is $0, while the coin as of now basically winds up at 70th spot in the general positioning, or so they especially thought. The said positioning explicitly is assessed based on the resource's exceptionally present value that is increased by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through every monetary market. Or so they thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients really get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized asset in their portfolios amazingly. It's likewise critical to generally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing. On April 6th, the cost of Bittorrent generally was at $0, the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.68% in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on Walk 31, BTT was esteemed at $0, which generally intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has sort of changed by 0%, which is genuinely huge. A month prior, on Walk 7, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Thusly, the coin basically has made a 8.99% move to arrive at its extremely present standings in a sort of huge manner. As a matter of fact, notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bittorrent isn't, without a doubt, entirely factor that we especially consider while making the cost expectation, in spite of prevalent thinking. It means quite a bit to keep a sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to basically have an in every practical sense clear perspective on where the market truly is going. The examination of market capitalization especially conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to decide the general position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a quite huge way. Changes in market capitalization, exceptionally certain or negative, are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could sort of head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and especially long-haul points of view, which especially is very critical. This specific essentially metric is additionally used to check the predominance of Bittorrent according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which especially is genuinely critical to decide the by and large current market capitalization of BTT, We, in every practical sense, duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will for the most part be really made sense of later by the kind of present worth of the digital money under audit. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent remains at $594,521,155, which frames the reason for present exceptionally positioning in a real sense was referenced before, or so they truly thought. Yesterday, on April 6th, BTT had a market capitalization of $598,385,016, or so they generally thought. Keep going week. On Walk 31, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to explicitly was recorded at $597,981,265, or so they by and large thought. A month prior, on Walk 7, the market worth of Bittorrent really was evaluated to be $653,255,594, which is very huge. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in a very significant way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, or so they basically thought. This fundamentally metric additionally calculates the coins that truly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which especially is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they basically thought. At this point, the for the most part all-out supply of Bittorrent is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT, or so they by and large thought. Finally, the flowing stock is utilized to generally work out the market capitalization and survey the coins ongoing remaining in the positions. It means the general measure of BTT that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that sort of are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly really put unavailable for general use out of the blue in a for the most part significant manner. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that really have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million in a real sense are the most reasonable for long-haul venture, since they generally are probably going to basically see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an especially significant manner. At this point, Bittorrent by and large has a circling supply of 951,421,714,286,000 coins. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the mark of $11,277,022. Yesterday, on April 6th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $12,204,283, or so they thought. 7 days prior, on Walk 31, how much BTT that basically was traded between market members especially was assessed at $18,324,247 in a genuinely significant manner. Presently comes an opportunity to fundamentally make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability list, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to truly predict the way that Bittorrent will follow over the course of the following 1 to 5 years. 114 truly is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with an especially novel equation for measuring and envisioning the normal market unpredictability, enhanced it with the imaginative by and large profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to convey the best Bittorrent cost expectation in the business, or so they explicitly